Nigerian dream.
Flourishing nations are built upon the key foundations of lofty dreams, matching plans, and commensurate actions, without which certain kinds of invisible chains tend to hold the nation down and keep its citizens from exploring the unexplored and reaching for groundbreaking heights. This is the phase one of the Nigerian dream, together with all its deliverables. I am Nigifaldo, your anchor on the Nigerian dream.
The Nigerian dream.
We propose that the first phase of the Nigerian dream should have the following tangible deliverables, expected to have become fully manifest without any left behinds by the milestone year 2035, if we begin to take steps from now. Number one, agriculture-based food production. Nigeria should purpose to become food sufficient, producing 98% of all the food we consume within Nigeria by 2035. Become the largest global producer of 15 different food crops by year 2035. Feed a population that is equal to the size of West Africa by year 2035. Become the largest producer of 15 specific cash crops in the whole world by year 2035. Become the largest exporter of 10 different agricultural products worth $25 billion per annum by the milestone year 2035. I will explain how to achieve all these much later. Number two, agricultural processing. Nigeria should aim to commence large-scale processing of 40 agricultural commodities for export from the proposed massive food production that we highlighted earlier. Become the largest exporter of 10 processed agricultural commodities worth $50 billion per annum. Become self-sufficient in food packaging, including vacuum packaging, beverage packaging, biodegradable and aseptic packaging. Grow capacity to handle 75% of our food technology needs, with focus on food wastage reduction, restaurant digitization, alternative protein, 3D food printing, forward osmosis, vertical farming, and drip irrigation. Again, I will expand on these goals in another episode. Number three, large-scale manufacturing. Nigeria should set sights on becoming Africa's manufacturing workshop, producing 90% of our clothing, textiles, footwear, and bag needs, as well as 30% of the needs of the rest of Africa. Growing capacity to meet 75% of our furniture, bedding, and lighting accessories needs, as well as 20% of the needs of the rest of Africa. Growing capacity to meet 50% of our needs in iron, steel, aluminum, building materials, as well as 10% of the needs of the rest of Africa. Growing capacity to handle 50% of our plastics and plastic articles needs, as well as 20% of the needs of the rest of Africa. Growing capacity to handle 50% of our bridge, tunnel, and subway construction needs, as well as 20% of the needs of the rest of Africa. Growing capacity to meet 40% of our organic chemicals needs, as well as 10% of the needs of the rest of Africa. And growing capacity to meet 40% of our software development needs, as well as 10% of the needs of the rest of Africa. Each of these is not only plausible but very practicable with matching plans and commensurate actions. I will begin to share glimpses of their achievable and realistic goals from the next episode.